We some hard garbage, and it sucks.
Every week when I watch the NFL, I think the same thing over and over and over again. Why do I keep watching this sport? This sport is fake. These niggas are fake.
Team Terry. If Sam wins the championship, Team Terry, we have to erase your name from last year's trophy.
That's it. Destiny doesn't mean how many points you score. It's about how you get that win. And I got that
win. Team Power Nation. We play Jude this week. We're in the playoffs. We gotta go by. It's time to ball out, bro. Show them what we got. Show them what we're capable of. I expect a stellar performance from our players. Every single one of them. We're going to see what happens. Joe Burrow is going to be starting. Tyler Tracy is going to be in that fight this week. We'll see what happens ultimately, but I think we can maybe win this one. But you never know. You never know. Let's go, man. Tyler Tracy out.
Play the man himself, but this week, there's not much I need to say. If we lose this game right here, the punishment might be ours. It's going to be our easiest matchup of the season right here. There's no excuse to lose this one bit whatsoever. He has no Roma Dunze is what's looking like, no Luther Burden. We got to go out there and win this game. But knowing my luck this season, the team, he's going to come out there and drop 160 after not even be able to go over 105 in the last 7 weeks. I mean, we saw it happen with Prince Gruber against me. He had a 150 all of a sudden when he plays me, and we see Allen a few weeks ago. But I'm expecting a win. I'm expecting a win from our guys. And anything but a win is unacceptable because we only got 2 weeks to win one game, and it can't come down to tonight, but we'll see what happens. See what happens and hope we get the dub.
Yo, Oumar Nation. Yeah, tough loss last week against Muhammad. Really wanted to win, but it's all right. It was good enough to be in the playoff spot after being like 3-7 a couple weeks back. It's all good. There's really nothing else really to play for at this point, but it'd be good to win the last couple of games against Raniel. Have much respect for him, has a good team. Puka was hooping Thursday. So, yeah, let's just get a couple wins to end off our season right. And, hopefully we win this week. Oumar Nation, let's go.
It's time for Destiny to do its magic. It's not about can I make the playoffs? It wasn't about can I do this? Can I win the league? It's about when I win the league, how I win the league. This is Destiny. Destiny does not wait for these things. Destiny does not. If I lose, I was meant to lose. But like I said, I meant to win. So, this is semifinals, the first seed against Team Hoggle. This is a very, very good team, but my team is better. And I strongly believe so. All the other scrubs that are going against him when his best players were out, doesn't matter. Drake London's back, doesn't matter. Marvin Harrison's back, doesn't matter. If I was meant to lose, then I would have lost by now. But no, I'm meant to win. I'm going to the chip. And I see Sam losing this game.
What's up, Dingo Nation? Just checking in, We play Oumar this week, trying to, even though we're out the playoffs, still trying to advance to third place. Still trying to get that third place spot. So we play Oumar this week. I expect to win. Poker Nicole started off great with the 46 points all by himself. I feel like we can get this dub, I'm trying to say. But he also did have Matthew Stafford, which gave him about 30-something. He's not that far behind, and he is a dangerous team. I feel like he can come and win, but I trust my team more. No big changes from the team this week besides our starting quarterback. We have Jared Goff starting instead of Jackson Dart, and I feel like I feel like this would be a better move because Jared Goff does play a weaker defense, right? Even though they are a good defense, but it is a weaker defense. But he does have the weapons like Gibbs and Amon-Ra, and I feel like they're gonna start using Gibbs and David Montgomery together at the same time. And the only way for them to do that is if Gibbs is a receiving back. So I feel like we will get some good points from Jared Goff. So that's why I think just for this game right now, I don't know about the rest of the season, but just for this game right now, I'll have Jared Goff starting over Jackson Dart. But besides that, I want y'all to go out there, ball out, and do what makes us great. Dingo out.
All right, y'all. It is round 2 of the playoffs, and Team Hoggle is off of his bye week, and we're up against Muhammad. So not much to say. Team Hoggle had their bye week, and during that bye week, we weren't just laying around and just being lazy. We were putting in the work. Team Hoggle's ready to play ball this week. Let's get it. I don't got much worse to say. Let's let it be a good matchup. Let's do it. Let's go.
Week number 16 matchup breakdown. I'm filling in for Flash these final 2 weeks. He's out. He's nowhere to be found. His team is in shambles, but we got a lot of critical games going on this week, and here's a preview. Unfortunately, I forgot that my player JSN was playing, so the screenshot you see at the first. But let's get into it. Judes Scary Team versus Team Pirates. Unfortunately, I do not know how the spread gambling system works, so I have no idea how I'm going to use this, but I'm going to do it by percentage chance. I think we're looking at a 20-80. Ultimately, there's several things and factors you got to think of. Number one, Saquon could have a really good game today, as he is going on Saturday, because he is going against Washington Commanders, and they're trash. They're horrible. But ultimately, after that, there's some tough matchups on Judes Scary Team that he's going against. Trevor Lawrence is going against the Denver defense. Darius Slayton is going against the Minnesota defense. So this is some tough teams. You really don't know what's going to happen here. Team Pirates has an easier schedule this week, ultimately. Devon Achane, Cincinnati. He could have 40-plus points. We really don't know. Joe Burrow playing Miami. Now, there's a few tough opponents that Team Pirates still has that he's facing. Tyrone Tracy's playing Minnesota. We really don't know how that's going to be. Brock Bowers is playing Houston. We don't know how that's going to be. Ultimately, that I would put this at 20-80. But honestly, maybe it could be a 30-70%. 70% in favor of Team Pirates, 30% in favor of Judes Scary Team. That's the second round of the playoffs matchup run. Next, we have users bracket. Team Prince Gruber versus Oumar's team, or whatever. I forget the team name. This is a toilet bowl possible matchup. I don't even think they're in the toilet bowl, but this is the users bracket. They don't want to do the dare. I don't know if necessarily if they are in contention to do the dare, but this is just a matchup where ultimately it could swing either way. Prince Gruber had a very strong performance a week ago, and we really don't know how this is going to end up being. So I'd put this at a solid 55% Prince Gruber, and then like 45% Oumar Scary Team. Not to confuse with Team Omarito, which we'll get to in a minute. Okay, now we have on the users bracket Team Dingo's District versus Omarito. Ultimately, these are two teams. I feel bad for Dingo's District. I really do. I'm going to be unbiased here. I know I'm technically the GM of Team Pirates, but I'm filling in, as you know, so I'm going to be doing the commentary on this. I really think this is a 50-50 either way. I know it says 51-49. That really doesn't mean a lot in fantasy. So ultimately, that's what I put at 50-50 between either way. Users bracket, two teams that I don't think are going to have to do the dare to my knowledge based on what I've seen in the standings, but you really don't know. Next, we have Team Gallardo and Team Terry. Team Terry getting a lot of heat for the Amon-Ra St. Brown trade, which some people were saying was a scam. Up to audience for debate. Talk about this. 50-50, like it says. I actually agree with it here. It's really relying on a few things. Can Marcus Smart do good against that defense? I personally think, now that I'm thinking about that, maybe it's a 45-55 in favor of Team Terry, because that defense is really hard. Chicago, tough defense. Detroit, this is a very tough week for Allen's team, but it's not as tough for Team Terry. Next matchup, we have Team Hoggle versus Team Osama bin Destiny. This is a matchup. Whoever wins this is going into the finals. Like I just said at the start of it. Ultimately, this is the semifinals for the playoffs. Ultimately, I said 51-49. I'm actually going to put Team Hoggle at a 60% chance and Team Osama bin Destiny at a solid, what did I say, 40? Yeah, 40% chance. Ultimately, I actually think that Osama bin Destiny actually has a shot at making this. There's several factors that we'll have to see. Both teams, you really got to look at the players and see what's going to happen here, because there could be some very tough matchups, but ultimately, we don't know what could really happen. But anyway, final matchup. We have Team 2-4's Lions Dens versus Team Bucky's. Ultimately, Team Bucky's went from a team that we thought maybe was sleeping on, maybe he's going to go to the playoffs, to now it's just sad. I mean, I feel horrible for this dude. This is what he is going through every week, bro. Just not a great team this year at all. Just doesn't have that quarterback, doesn't have that feed. Ultimately, in the possible running to do there, we don't know ultimately. Team 2-4's Lions Den. If there's a team that could explain everything that went wrong for a team where the manager is actually pretty good usually, this is it. Team 2-4's Lions Den has been a complete and utter disaster this year. You trade away Amon-Ra and you get back Maurice Neighbors, and within 2 weeks, he's gone out for the season. And then you have to legitimately a waiver wire team. Probably has, to my knowledge, the most waiver wire moves this year. I feel bad for Team 2-4, but ultimately, you can't win every year and expect that you're not going to have a down year. In the running, currently the favorite to do the dare. I mean, he's gone. He decided, you know what? I'm leaving America. I'm going on vacation. I don't want to talk to my players. And I mean, who can blame him? His team's horrible this year. Ultimately, I would put Bucky's at a solid 60-40. But we don't really know. Fantasy football, you don't really know. Somewhere there could be upsets. We've seen it happen before. 3% chance to make the playoffs in Dingo's district, and he still made it. Got to give him credit. Anyhow, that's it for today's matchup breakdown. Thank you for watching. Turning into the rest of the clips we have this week. Thank you for watching, and see you for the nightly recap. Catch you later. JSN has 0 fantasy points. This is a must-win week. Jason isn't doing anything, Bill. I'll let you guys know back at the end of the game.
Puka, no freaking cool. Puka, no look at the cool, bro. Look at this shit. Yeah. Touchdown, bitch ass nigga. That's the fucking wide receiver one that I picked up. That's my first round pick. Puka. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Show out, boy. Split down the middle. Why couldn't you do this when it was regular time, huh? Let's do it in overtime, bro. You gambling ass kicker, bro. Puka the fucking quarter, man, bro. Let's go.
Bro, the game's over. JSN managed to get 23 points after having 0 midway through the third. Only JSN, bro. Only JSN. Man. Goodness me. Wow. You guys projected. I can't be mad, but, you know. That's all, folks. See y'all Friday. Peace.